Braden Hanlon is an organizer with the Bayfront Boys, and he's here to give us all the details on the annual golf outing at Beechwood, which helps to benefit the Veterans Miracle Network, right? Veterans Miracle Center. Yep. Yes. Welcome. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit about the Bayfront Boys.
So we created a podcast in 2019. It was a sports podcast, and it went well for the first 10 months, and then COVID shut a lot of things down. But it actually kind of worked to our favor, and we ended up interviewing a lot of people over Zoom because nobody was doing anything. So we talked to high school people, college people, professional people, and it was a lot of fun. As we got older, it was a little bit tougher to do. But we created a golf outing because we all like to golf, and we wanted an excuse to get everybody together and have a fun time. And now we're heading into our 4th annual.
And it's benefiting a really great cause. Talk about the Veterans Miracle Network.
Yeah, so the Veterans Miracle Center is right here in Erie, PA. When we were looking at places, it kind of worked out when we did it for the 2nd annual one because it was July 4th weekend. And it turned out to just be like, hey, let's go with this one. And it was a lot of fun. And it's a small place here, and that's kind of what we were looking for. We didn't want to just go to a bigger or a big organization and be a small drop in the bucket. So they help local veterans here in Erie, PA with clothing, hygiene stuff. If you go visit their place and you are a veteran or active military, it's kind of like you walk in, it's like a store setting. There's anything from shoes, clothes, whether it's nice clothing, gym clothing, houseware, all that stuff. One of the cool things they do is build ramps, which I talked to Chuck last week, and they are building over 20 ramps already this year. So they do a lot of cool things, and it's nice to see as you're driving around in the community, some of that local stuff and that impact.
How much can you expect to raise in your golf outing?
So kind of depends each year, the more and more. Every year we've gone a little bit up. Last year we did a little bit over 2,000, and obviously, you know, why I'm here, try to help get a lot more awareness out, because like I said, you know, you are able to see that impact around Erie, PA as you're driving around, and you see the VMCE little white boxes that you can put the clothing in. So so the more support, obviously, and the more awareness, we try to get as much money as we can.
Yeah, that local connection is really great. So who are you looking for? Individuals, foursomes?
Yeah, so you could contact us on Instagram, Twitter. Right now, we are kind of limited on spots. Usually the field fills up pretty fast. We haven't had trouble getting people to join it. But whether it's donating baskets, prizes, sponsoring a hole, being a title sponsor, obviously we'll take that all until, you know, next Saturday when the event is.
And this is at Beechwood?
This is at Beechwood next Saturday, July 29th.
And talk a little bit about what the day will entail.
So registration is at 12 o'clock, and then everybody goes off at 1 o'clock and tees off. There is beverages, adult beverages, there's contests. You know, at the end of the day, there is a winner and they get a trophy, but you know, it's not for the best golfers. You're not going to see the highest scores. It's more so of just a group of people that come in and have a good time, and then there's food. Some local businesses will come through, and like I said, it's more about everybody coming together and supporting a good cause.
Yeah, and raising awareness for the Veterans Miracle Center here at Erie. Tell us where folks can contact you one more time.
We are on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Bayfront Boys, or bayfrontboyspodcast@gmail.com.
Great. You can also learn more, I think, at the Veterans Miracle Center of Erie's website on the bottom of your screen there. But Braden, thanks so much for being with us, and good luck next Saturday, July 29th.
When we come back.